Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to have you here. In today's video I want to show you my fragrances from the house of Armaf. If you're passionate about Middle Eastern fragrances, I'm sure you've heard at least once about Armaf. It is a Middle Eastern brand that is supposed to clone other very popular fragrances, even though I have some fragrances from them that are not clones of anything. They're like their own scent, but I do have others that clone more popular fragrances. At the moment, guys, I have 5 Armaf fragrances in my collection. I had the 6th one, but when it came, it arrived broken and the nozzle was broken and the juice was leaking everywhere. So unfortunately, I had to send that one back. I will start with the one that I do not have at the moment in my collection anymore. I had the little decant of it. It was, by the way, oh, did I say? No, I haven't. It's Signature True by Armaf. That one is supposed to dupe or to clone Trésor la Nuit by Lancôme, and no, it doesn't clone it. They're two very different fragrances. It doesn't even have that same vibe. Trésor la Nuit, it's a smoky gourmand, you know. It's very juicy, it's very sweet, it's very, oh, that one is stunning. It's one of my all-time favorite fragrances. While this one, Signature True, that one was a fruity patchouli, at least on my skin and in my opinion. So I would not advise you to go for that one. Overall, guys, that one, I did not like it, especially with if you put the fact that it came broken and I couldn't even use it. There are better offers from the brand if you're looking for a feminine fragrance. Okay, so first one, that was it. Would not recommend it. Now let's move on to fragrances that I actually have at the moment in my collection, and I will start with the one that it's almost gone, and that one is Q Essence. This one, guys. This one, to my knowledge, it doesn't dupe any fragrance. I've read on Fragrantica that people were saying that this is supposed to dupe Very Irresistible by Givenchy, and it doesn't. They don't smell the same, at all. I have Very Irresistible in my collection, and that one is a very fresh, very clean take on rose with a little bit of fruits, but the rose is the dominant note in that one. Here, guys, the dominant note is orange blossom. In this one, you have a lot of orange blossom, you have a lot of almonds. It's extremely sweet. I'm sure that I've mentioned this before, but guys, this is sweeter than Pink Sugar by Aqualina. But that one is sugary sweet. This one is more like florally sweet, flowery sweet. I don't know. You get my point. It's extremely sweet. Extremely sweet, guys. Extremely sweet. It's creamy in the base. This one has tonka. It's a little bit milky. Overall, it's a great scent. For Q Essence, I do not like the sprayer. It is very heavy and the droplets are too big. This is how you call it? Yes, I hope so. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see, but it sprays. I don't like how it sprays, but this is just like a detail, you know. Overall, this is a great scent. You have white florals, you have almonds, you have tonka bean, you have vanilla. It's a great scent. Would I repurchase it? Honestly, no, because I feel like I've overused this one in a very short period of time and I got really bored of it. Now let's move on, guys, to another one that is almost gone. This one is called All You Need Is Passion. I find the name very cute. The bottle itself is really neat. Personally, I like this thing over here. The bottle had something else here, but the thing broke again, so I just had to take it off. You will see this with a lot of their bottles. Unfortunately, this is one thing that I really do not like about them. I don't know, I don't know who designs their bottles. I don't know where they manufacture their bottles, but they're just horrendous, guys, horrendous. The only bottle that I haven't had an issue with was Q Essence. That one didn't leak, didn't break, it was okay. Besides, all the bottles that I have at the moment in my collection, they have a problem. Yes, I really like this one. I have a lot of great memories attached to this one because this is my go-to scent when I go on hiking trips in the mountains. This is the scent that I always take with me. I don't know why. I don't think that I've ever told you that about me, but I absolutely love the nature. I love going to the mountains. I love hiking. I love just spending time in nature. I feel like it's the best place to reconnect with yourself. So yes, when I smell this fragrance, I think of the hiking trips that I've went to. It's a great scent. It's very feminine, very feminine. It's a soft, feminine fragrance, very fruity, very creamy. Think of like very juicy fruits mixed with tonka bean and vanilla, and this is what you get. This one makes me feel very feminine, and this one I would actually repurchase it because it is such an easy reach for me. It's not a basic, it has a lot of character to it. It's quite unique. I have no idea if it's supposed to dupe anything, if it's not supposed to dupe anything, but so far I haven't come across anything that smells like this one, so this is why I really like it. If you're looking for a really feminine, creamy fruity scent with some tonka bean, like, try it. I mean, there's not much to not like about this scent, honestly. Performance wise, oh yes, I forgot to tell you performance wise, guys, like, I'm sorry. With Q Essence, I get like 4 to 5 hours on my skin. On clothes, I get around like a full day wear on clothes, but on my skin, 4 to 5 hours. With this one, I get more. With this one on my skin, I get around 7 hours, and on clothes until the next day. So this one definitely performs better. But like I've mentioned plenty of times before, fragrances do not last on my skin, okay? So you might get way more than I get on my skin. The next one that I want to show you is Club de Nuit Intense for women. This one, I'm sure you know about it. I'm sure you've heard about it because it's a very popular clone for Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. I haven't tried Noir de Noir, I have to be very honest, but I really like this scent. As I've told you plenty of times before, you have a problem with this one as well. This one used to have a little thingy here, like a chain. It broke, so I took it off. But the thing that I really do not like about it is the cap. Guys, like when I want to take this one off, it comes with this thingy over here, and this one is actually supposed to stay on the nozzle. This is how the fragrance is supposed to look when you take it off. First of all, I would definitely repurchase this one because scent-wise, it's very unique. This one is a very mature, elegant, and sophisticated fragrance. It has this like femme fatale vibe to it. I really, really like this fragrance a lot. I've used it. I'm like half gone, but now like I've put it aside, so I can enjoy other fragrances. This one has rose, this one has vanilla, and it has patchouli. And this is what I pick up the most. It's a very mild vanilla mixed with patchouli, mixed with a little bit of spices and a lot of rose. This fragrance is very contrasting. It's a very dark fragrance, but without being heavy. This is, at least for me, guys, this is not a heavy scent, but it's very feminine, it's very alluring, it's very inviting somehow, but it's the type of fragrance that makes a statement. If you don't like oud, don't worry, try this one if you're interested in trying it, because personally I do not pick up any oud in this one, so don't worry. This one is one of my most unique fragrances that I have at the moment in my collection, and it is one that I usually wear when I'm a little bit more dressed up, when I have like an event to attend, or when I'm dressed a little bit more elegant, because this one is definitely a more of an elegant nighttime scent, even though I wear this one in the day, but like, I just want to let you know that personally I see this one as more of an elegant scent. Would I repurchase this one? Of course, of course. I think I would always repurchase it because I would always wish to have this fragrance in my collection. Performance wise, guys, there's something really weird with this fragrance, I have to be very honest. Like, I smell it on my skin, I get like 4 hours on my skin. Maybe it's that type of fragrance that you don't pick up on yourself, but like people around you are able to smell you. I don't know. Wherever I went with this one, like people were asking me what I'm wearing because it smells very unique indeed. This one is Eternia Woman by Armaf. This one, guys, it's supposed to be a clone or a dupe for Poison Girl by Dior. Some people argue that it is the EDP, some people argue that it is the EDT. I mean, Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette. I won't say that it's a dupe, but I would say that it has a similar vibe indeed. Now, scent-wise, guys, I really, really, really like this fragrance a lot. This is made around almond, vanilla, orange blossom, and tonka bean. So it's a little bit bitter, sharper in the beginning because of the citrusy notes, but then it moves into a very sweet, warm, and addicting scent. This scent is addicting, honestly. Compliment wise, this one is a winner. Scent wise, it's a winner as well, honestly. If you like fragrances that are very warm, that are very gourmand, you would absolutely love this one. If you love almond in your fragrances, if you love vanilla, and if you love tonka bean, try it. Try it because you will love it. This is very sexy, this is very alluring, this is very seductive. Yeah, I would see this one on a very feminine woman, that knows what she wants, you know, like now. Performance wise, guys, with this one, again, on my skin, it depends. I get like 6 to 7 hours. Sometimes I get way more, but like on my clothes I get like a full day wear out of this one. Like guys, if I spray this one in my hair or on my clothes, I can smell it like pretty much the entire day I'm wearing it. Projection wise, it projects better like in the first 2 hours. After that, you have to come a little bit closer to me in order to smell me, you know, like if I'm wearing it. But I don't see the problem. Like for the price and for how good and for how delicious this one smells, I see no problem in carrying it in your purse and reapplying it throughout the day, you know. I usually do that with my fragrances, no matter how strong or how weak they are. But like even my weak fragrances are still like strong, you know, like I do not like weak fragrances. Let's move on to my favorite fragrance from the house of Armaf at this moment on, and this one is Italiano Donna. I've had this one in my collection in the past. I gave this one to a very good friend of mine, and now I actually bought 2 bottles because I really want to have this one in my collection, and I fell in love. I went to her place, I smelled it again, and I was like, I need to have this one in my collection as well. This one, guys, is supposed to be a clone for Dolce Gabbana's Parfum Intense, I think. Yes, that one. Again, I haven't smelled that one, I have to be very honest with you, so I don't know how good of a clone it is, but the scent itself, intoxicating. Okay, like this is the only fragrance that I'm wearing it these days, especially now that it's really hot outside. Like I feel like this one projects even better than it projected like when I tried this one in the colder months. The word that comes to me, it's sexy. Honestly, this one is a very sexy fragrance, but it's a very feminine sexy fragrance, you know. Like think of very sweet creamy white flowers on a base of tonka bean, and this is it in my opinion. Like this is what I can get from this one. Tonka bean basically smells like a little bit darker, creamier, woodier version of vanilla. At least this is what I get from it. This could easily be someone's signature scent. You can wear this one all year round, but I feel like in the summer months this one will shine the most. So I'm planning on wearing this one all summer long. Um, Performance wise, guys, with this one I get around 6 hours, sometimes 7 hours on my skin, but mostly usually I get around 6 hours. After that I have to really struggle to smell it, but if I spray this one on my clothes or in my hair, I get like a full day wear of it, so I see no problem with that. Plus I usually like to carry this one in my purse and reapply it every like 4 to 5 hours to just keep the scent bubble around me very strong. I love this one, I have to be very honest. Out of all, like in this moment on, out of all that I have from the house of Armaf, I think that this one is my favorite one. um, and I wear it the most at this moment. Those are my fragrances and those are my thoughts about them. If you have any questions about any of the fragrances, please put them in the comment section down below and I promise I will get back to you. I want to thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any other suggestions that I should try from the house of Armaf, please put them down below. I'm really interested in trying more from this brand. Yes, guys, that's everything I wanted to tell you. I want to thank you so much for watching and I wish you an amazing day wherever you are. Bye, guys. Mwah.